So SnapTrip is the first last-minute, deal-focused brand anywhere in the world in the holiday rental, vacation rental sector. Data is hugely important to a company like ours because we put a lot of effort into marketing to get people onto our site in the first place, so it enables us to understand our customers better, to make the product more sticky, and to understand exactly what people are coming to our site for.
We use data to make a lot of the decisions that run our day-to-day business. For example, we use data in our marketing campaigns to see which campaigns, which product areas convert better than others. We also use data to inform product, so we look at what features of the site people use and how that influences their experience on the site, and that can help us change the site to make the experience better for users. We do lots of traditional analytics such as page views and user-based analytics, but a lot of what we do as well is focused on our inventory. We want to see what products display when someone searches on our site, and using treasure data gives us a lot more information about what is happening on the site on a inventory-based level.
Right, the challenges that we run into were mainly related to uniformity and ease of data access. SnapTrip is running multiple systems of records, so there's few different technology stacks that are backing up our data. Making this all play together and be accessible to anyone on a team is not really easy. Treasure data allows us to expose this whole data lake to anyone on the team through a uniform interface, easy to use. It takes just a couple of hours to learn our basic SQL, and anyone can start exploring the data.
Treasure data helps us store a huge quantity of data in bulk and then look at it retrospectively. So we can look on a very granular level at something users were doing on the site a few weeks ago, whereas at the time, a few weeks ago, we may not have realized that there was something we were interested in looking at. Because it's so simple to store this quantity of data, we can make sure we store everything, and then if a question comes up in the future, we can answer it retrospectively. Since starting using treasure data, the way we do analytics has changed quite a bit. Previously, we were using tools such as Google Analytics, just looking at the data that they track by default and then trying to add our own events in. That became quite a lot of custom work. With treasure data, we can track a whole range of things, and it's a lot less effort for our developers to make sure that this happens. And then what that means is we can answer questions about usage on the site without having to create new reports and analytics or request a developer to fetch a new data set or build a new report. All the data, all the volume of data is very easily accessible to someone with basic SQL knowledge.
What drew us to treasure data over other solutions is the level of abstraction treasure data gives us over the underlying technologies. Like Hadoop, we tried a bespoke installations of Hadoop where we were handling the data collection or input, the streams, and then the reporting side, but it all takes a lot of DevOps time to make work. Instead, of a solution like treasure data gives us, out-of-the-box abstraction that is, with one easy interface that delivers pretty much everything that we need on a daily basis, like querying, scheduling.
With treasure data now, the analytics process is different. The data is always collected, so as soon as a question is raised, we can answer that question quite quickly. But because of treasure data's automatic reporting, once we've found a useful data set to look at, we can now consistently review that data. It automatically shows up in our spreadsheets or in whichever tool we wish to feed the information into. So that process, which might have required getting fresh reports from a programmer on a routine basis, is now automatic.